Welcome to a brand new series on the channel where we talk about different Digimon topics, which today's topic is all about Digimon Survive. So if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a 6 like and also grab some popcorn because it's about to be fun. And if you guys have any suggestion on what topic I should talk next, let me know down below. And without further ado, let's talk about it. So Digimon Survive was first announced back in 2017, which was very excited at the time because, back then, we were getting new Digimon game every single year, starting with Savage Loot, Next Order, and Hacker's Memory. That was hype as hell, and we also got Digimon Lynx and Rio Rise, and we were getting so many Digimon games, and what happened to that? I'm really sad about it because it doesn't happen anymore. Like, the next one that we're getting is Digimon Survive, right? And it was first supposed to be released in 2019, and it got postponed to the end of 2019, and then after that in 2020 it was supposed to fully release this year. No exception, they decided to postpone it to the end of 2020, and look at where we are now. We got COVID, so the game got postponed once again, and now we don't even know when it's coming out. It says 2021, but I doubt it, guys. It's hard for me to really think that is going to happen because it keeps doing it. So I guess at this point it's just a meme, and Digimon Survive will just come out in 2022 at this point. And right now our goal is just to freaking survive until the release of the game, and it's hard, man. It's hard to survive until then, because how long do I have to survive as a human being to get that game, man, in my hand, in my possession, and be like, wow, this is amazing? It's hard for me to be excited for Digimon Survive anymore because my hype was there back in 2017, and my hype started to die out as the game keep postponing, because so far what is going to happen is that we're going to get additional updates in spring 2021. So that's excited, but what are they going to show us that we haven't seen? We know about the Digivolution system, which will work with your bond. We know, I believe, every single Digidestined of that game now. We saw gameplay as well. We saw how it's gonna go, where you can like select map in order to go to that place and that place. And that's really all we really know about Digimon Survive so far. The producer of Digimon Survive mentioned too that he wants Digimon Survive to be a memorable story, and I do believe he will make it successful for that, because all the Digimon games all had amazing story. I can give them that for sure, but the problem with Digimon games in general is that they don't really have a replay value, and I think that's why Digimon is hard to succeed on like YouTube and stuff like that, because once you beat the game, you kind of feel like there's no point of going back because there's a lot of grind. For as an example, Savage Loot is a really fun game to play. Trust me, I love it. I don't think I'll go back to just go and do the full story due to how long it takes to grind out all those Digimons, because there's a lot of back and forth in order to get those Mega Digimon, so it's very hard. And as for Next Order, it's pain all over it, but I definitely love that pain because, I got Omega Mall Alter B as a tattoo because I love it. So definitely love the game, but I don't know if I'll go back right now and play it again. Maybe in like 5 to 10 years I'll be down. Like, the only games that I love replaying are Digimon World 1 and Digimon World 3, and those are nostalgic games to me, and that's probably why I still love playing those games to this day. But as for Digimon Survive though, I feel like this is what's going to happen as well, is it's gonna miss replay value, or it will be more annoying to do it because there's going to be different endings for that game compared to the other Digimon games. So you're gonna be able to have like a bad ending, a neutral ending, I'm guessing, and like a happy ending or some shit like that, similar to freaking Shadow the Hedgehog at this point. So the game won't be too long as well. I believe it's about 8 to 10 hours from the last time I heard. Don't quote me on that, but I believe the game is not too long, which I guess in some way makes it more enjoyable in the type of replay value, because it's not going to be too long in order to get those other endings. And I just hope that it's not going to be too hard to get them, because if it is, dude, it's going to be pain, because if it's exactly the same story over and over and you can like skip dialogue and shit like that, you know how hard that's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be hard to stay hype because we're probably gonna get so many Digimon encounters as well. I mean, we still don't know how encounters is actually gonna work, so hopefully it's not gonna be where you just walk and you get straight back into a battle, because if that's the case, dude, and we don't have any items to block that, that's gonna be hard. And I'm thinking of like, the reason why I'm thinking that is because in Digimon Well Done and Dust, that was the issue, is that there were so many encounters before you get to the boss battle. I mean, that was a way to level up, but man, I just wish they had an item in order for us to really skip those Digimon when it's not needed or required for like some side mission. So yeah, Digimon Survive, I'm pretty sure the story is going to be great, and excited. It's just right now I have no hype at all because, as I said, it keeps getting delayed over and over. But hopefully with the news that we're going to get in spring 2021, we'll be excited. and if it's not, then I don't know what will get me hyped, because what I want from Digimon, dude, is just an online Digimon games, a new one, because Digimon Masters Online is kind of old. There's not much to do right now in the game. It's dry, and there's a lot of issues with that game that I don't want to get into, so it's hard for me right now to figure out a fun Digimon games to play, except this amazing Digimon fan game that we got called Digital Tamers, a game that a lot of Digimon fans love, and I do too. And I think Digimon just needs to take some note from that game to make a good as Digimon games. I mean, there's also rumor that after Survive we're getting a new Digimon story game, which is going to be mainly based around the Olympian 12 Digimons. So that's excited for sure. But then again, are they gonna make an online game soon? Because if they're not, I don't know what will. If I look like on YouTube, there's not many people playing the old games or really, like, you know, getting crazy views like Fortnite or something, like, or Pokemon I should say. So hopefully in the future Digimon will find their way to keep it relevant for a long time, because if we look at like Pokemon, their games are always hyped every single year. People always play them. There's always a lot of people excited for it, but for Digimon it's not the case right now. I mean, it used to be with the Digimon games we're getting every single year. So hopefully after Survive, it means that they're gonna have much more time to make a good make more Digimon games and go back to how they used to do it with the games every single year, which I thought it was a really good strategy to get people excited for Digimon. And Cyber Student Hackers Memory sold over like 1 million copies, which is a lot, but not that lot if you compare it to like Pokemon. Like Pokemon is like 30 millions with the last game or some shit like that. It's insane. So Digimon is still really low in the community compared to many franchises. Eventually Digimon will find a way to just pick it back up to the sky, like it used to be in 1999 example, like early 2000s. Like Digimon was as hype as like Pokemon back then, but Pokemon just overtook it, took that crown so quickly. Maybe a release date, that'd be great. That's all I want now. Like, you guys gonna come out with a release date in 2021, and please, for the God's sake, don't tell me that Digimon Survive is gonna come out at the end of 2021. If that is the case, dude, that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. So don't make this happen. If it is, dude, that's gonna be a long way to go before we get a new Digimon game. So perhaps maybe an actual mobile game is gonna come out. I mean, we're getting that Whizband that we're gonna be able to use and be able to battle some Digimons on mobile, which I think is a cool thing. But will it really succeed? Will it be like a very successful device to the point where everyone is hype as hell for it, or is gonna be a flop? But yeah, that was my thoughts on Digimon Survive, and I guess I went on different topic as well, but hopefully you understand the general thoughts that went through this video, guys. And if you have any other Digimon topics you'd like me to talk as well, please let me know down below. And also tell me how excited you are for Digimon Survive. Are you still excited for it as much as you were back in 2017, or it's going like a roller coaster, it's up and downs, or maybe it's even just going downhill or uphill? You're still very excited because you expect the game to do much better since it's taking longer. They're probably making it better than what it was supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed those type of videos, be sure to leave a sexy like. Peace out.